Yes guys, welcome back to another video I'm doing here on the channel today. Another Racing to Glory video with Ascot United. It's the big FA Cup game against Gateshead in the third qualifying round at Gateshead. So we've made the journey all the way up north and we are ready to hopefully win and go through to the next round of the FA Cup. We have Pierpoint in goal. We have Lloyd, Guttridge, Wells and Ogan at the back, Emberson, Riddick and Southam in central midfield, Irvin on the right, Faulkner on the left and Owusu up front. Hopefully that's going to be the team to win us the tie and put us through to the next round of the FA Cup. You know, miracles do happen. This would be a massive miracle, and as I'm saying that, 5 minutes into the game they've scored, which isn't ideal. But, you know, not to worry. Still early on, you never know what could happen. Obviously here come Gateshead again on the attack. But we've managed to clear the ball, but it's coming straight back to us, and they've scored again. So, yeah, we're going to have to do something. To get back into this game, you know, we want to win. Corner kick to Gateshead. They whip it in, and I thought they'd scored then, but no, they haven't. Obviously, since the last video, Owusu's just been continuing his good form up front, scoring goals and, you know, winning us games. He's actually on the ball now, plays it to Southam, out to Faulkner, the young 16-year-old. He whips it in and it's cleared, but it's come out to Riddick. Lloyd puts it over the top to Irvin, who scores, but it's been disallowed. The offside flag's gone up. Let's just have a quick look, see if it was offside. He did look offside. Yeah, I mean, that's a mile offside. Kind of a little shout from the sidelines, demand more from the team, because, you know, it's not, we haven't played good enough. I know we're playing a team who are miles better than us, but even so, we should be doing better than what we're doing at the moment. But I mean, you know, half time losing 2-0, it's not the end of the world. We knew this was going to be a very, very tough game. I'm going to bring Berman on now for Faulkner, who's just absolutely shattered. And, you know, hopefully we can somehow get back into this game, because it would be nice to stay in the FA Cup. No, we've got much further than I thought we would, or than perhaps we should have. But yeah, I mean, they've just hit the crossbar, but we've got it out, and now Berman's on the counter-attack. And he's tackled, but a free kick's been given. We're going to bring Riddick off as well. He's not having the best of games, and bring on Meakin. Swap them two round, maybe, yeah, and then that'll do. You know, we always knew that this was pretty much a game that we was never ever going to win. Obviously, it would have been nice to somehow get a draw, maybe get a replay, or I don't know. Owusu was just through there, and it was a good save from the Gateshead goalkeeper. Yeah, nothing really comes from the corner, to be fair. Gateshead must have been rubbing their hands together when they realised they had us in the cup, because obviously we are pretty much one of the lowest ranked teams left in the competition. We've had to go through 5 rounds just to get here to the third qualifying round, which is just ridiculous, but we've done it. And yeah, I was hoping that it could continue. I really was hoping for an easier team in the draw. Gateshead away was not ideal, and they've just scored again. I mean, the game was pretty much wrapped up, but I mean, yeah. Yeah, that was tough. Obviously, a 3-0 loss. But, we was never in a position to win, really. We do now, actually, to be fair, switching focus. We have a massive game in the league against Redhill, who are second in the division. We'll have a quick look at the league table in just a second. But yeah, things have been going well, to be fair. Obviously, it just takes a bit longer because there's more teams on this sort of custom database. So yeah, the league table shows that, we're 7th, but, we have a minimum 3 games in hand on teams like Redhill. We win them. Then, we are right up in, so it's a sort of, it's a league table that's quite sort of, deceiving, because obviously we have so many games in hand. But yeah, I mean, we had a good run sort of here. It's sort of, it's hopefully we can get a win in this Redhill game. I'm just really hopeful. I'll be back in just a second with that game. Yes, as I said, we'll be back with that second game of the video against Redhill in the league. And the team that we're going to be putting out there to hopefully pick up the 3 points is Pierre Point in goal. We have Lloyd, Guttridge, Thompson and Wells at the back. Emberson, Riddick and Southam in central midfield. We have Irvin on the right, Faulkner on the left and Owusu up front. And yeah, hopefully we're going for the 3 points. Sean Loft isn't on the bench today because Redhill was obviously his parent club, so he can't play. He's ineligible to play. So yeah, Wells obviously to stay playing at left back. Ogan is not sort of match fit to play today, so we've moved Wells across and brought in Thompson to the first 11, starting 11. Faulkner is looking tired over there still. Already, the game isn't too far in. So I think we're going to have to keep an eye on him in the next few weeks. I mean, if it stays like this, it's not good, but it's not the end of the world. Faulkner plays it through to Owusu. And there's the goal, Christian Owusu with his 15th goal of the season. Another assist from Duncan Faulkner. It was good play. It was good closing down play. He won the ball back and he played it through. And Owusu got through, cut back inside, and slotted it into the bottom corner. And that is obviously very, very good news for us, because 3 points is the main goal for today. We don't want to be just drawing. I know I said it wouldn't be the end of the world, but we just don't want to be drawing. And the keeper's saved one onto the post. We've then cleared it off the line, and we've got it out. And this Redhill team are a good side, and they're really pushing. But we've got the goal. And then I'm going to tell them not to guard against complacency, because obviously we're winning 1-0, but this team are doing well. If it stays like this, we are 13 points away from the top of the table with 4 games in hand. So we could go, if we win 4 games, we could go to 1 point behind the leaders, and that, because we need to be finishing top of the table to go up. We obviously want promotion. I know the board said they wanted us to finish in the top 3, but we want promotion. There's no playoffs or anything, so the only way to go up is to win the league. Faulkner whips it into Irvin, who scores, and that's 2-0 now. And yeah, things are looking good so far in today's game. Faulkner got the ball on the left-hand side. Another assist from Duncan Faulkner. This man literally is the Mesut Ozil of Ascot United. And their goalkeeper got a touch to it from the header from Irvin, but it wasn't a strong enough sort of hand to keep the ball out the back of the net. So yeah, it's looking good so far. We're doing all right. When this highlight's over, we're probably going to be bringing Faulkner off for... Actually, I can do that now, can't I, like this? I don't know if I can do this, but I can make the sub like that. Faulkner's going to come off for Berman when this highlight is over, or when the ball goes out of play. Irvin on the ball now, running with it down the right-hand side. It's he's tackled and the penalty's been given. Who's going to be taking the penalty? Gutteridge, the centre-back, taking the penalty, and he slots it home. Lovely, nicely taken finish from Mitchell Gutteridge from the penalty spot. And that's 3-0, and that's game over. We're going to bring, I was literally about to say we're going to bring Owusu off, but we can't. Or maybe we could put Irvin there, and then bring Owusu off for Davies. So obviously we don't want Owusu picking up an injury. He's literally, if it wasn't for him, I don't know where we would be so far in this save. You know, he's scored so many goals. Davies whips it in, and Irvin's got another goal, 8th goal of the season for Mark Irvin. The assist was from the substitute Kieran Davies. Another cross into the box. It was from the free kick. Gutteridge played it out to Davies. He ran with it a little bit, crossed it in, and then Irvin just easily taps it in. And, you know, 3 points, as we said, was what we wanted, and that's what we've got. So yeah, very happy with the way that that video's finished, and yeah, we're 5th in the table so far, and things are looking good. Next video, I don't know when it will be. Probably around. I don't know. I always say when it's going to be, like in the game schedule, and then I just change my mind. So I'm just not even going to say when. It will just be someone in the future. Hope you have enjoyed the video. I've enjoyed making it. I'm enjoying this series, and long may it continue. So yeah, I'll see you next time for another video. Cheers.